Hello there, boarding party. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts. Episode 17. Why just shoot me, bruh? Before I leave here, let's install those thrusters. Put the meat on the ground. It's inert now. Let's put, so for thrusters, it really doesn't matter, like, where you put it. It's not like, it just adds total thrust. So, like, when you're moving around when you're trying to calculate the thrust-to-weight ratio of your ship, the directions or placements of your thrusters matters 0. Unless it's backwards, like this one is. So, apart from being backwards, it doesn't matter. So it's not like Kerbal Space, correct. So you don't need thrusters in every direction. Directions does not matter. Alright, I think I'm going to go to one more salvage before trying to buy a derelict. The thing is, these thrusters are like about to go kaboom, so I want to restore them before they go kaboom. They're pretty close to breaking. I don't think any of the cans were so damaged they'll, like, rupture, though. No. They're not great, but they're not going to explode on me. Come on, fix this thruster. I'm hoping Autotask picks it up. Nope, you did something weird. Alright, there we go. So these thrusters are fresh. Some of the walls back here in the back are in pretty bad shape, like very dangerously going to explode micrometeorite strike levels. So I'll need to restore back there too, but that was the new walls I just stripped and put in. So this was the Noble Salvage Myth. Interesting name. Bye-bye, Noble Salvage Myth. Apparently I crashed removing you from dock. Let's go to... Actually, I'm gonna go both these other ones that are between me and Ganymede. Yeah, I'm pulling a lot more G's now with the added thrusters. I went from, I haven't adjusted my throttle, but my throttle max is probably, I don't even know what that was. 3.4 G's. So if I needed to slam the brakes on and, like, break my neck in the process, no, I'm kidding. Humans can survive more than that, but still, the thrust is noticed. As long as I'm not blacking out, that's all that matters. Because it would be very hard to do a prolonged thrust to black out, because you'd have to put your... You know, it's not like you can put your foot in the gas to black out that way. But doing torch burns, it's very possible to, like, kill yourself. You like this ship design? I think it's an ugly box. But thank you. Come on, be a treasure boat. Be a treasure boat. Be a cargo ship or something. The orange on the bottom reminds you of a Duracell battery. Yeah, it kind of does. It's big. This thing's big. It's a Lunamax. It has a pirate. Well, let's do baseball bat time. I am a pirate. Orange lights? Nah, let's go full on red. We're red light mode right now. I'll keep the cutlass on me too. Hey, foo. Offer surrender. Nah, I ain't interested. No, don't swing your backpack at it. Get back here. I'm not done cracking your bones. You were terrified. Get back here. Ooh, look at you. Oh my god, it's like a full reactor room. Cue Benny Hill music, because, like, that's straight up what's going on right now. Oh, suit's broken. So, you're on borrowed time. Treasure boat! They see us as enemy. We see them as an acquaintance. If you want to go suffocate in a corner, like... Get over here, pirate. Look at him, how freaked out he is. I mean, I don't blame him. He's in vacuum right now. The game is very permissive about how long you can be in vacuum, if you're wondering. It won't, like, outright kill you. Don't walk... Okay, you know what? You've had chances. I now consider them a friend? What? Frenemy, maybe? No, not even that. What? I'm so desperate for human contact, the dude I'm murdering is like, I'll cherish you forever. I'm gonna stuff you, and you're gonna be my co-pilot. I'll be able to be in the HOV lane. Oh, you know what? If there's HG ammo here, hey, Mr. Collins, survive for like another minute if you could? Because, I'm gonna use you as target practice. So just chill, because I know you're in vacuum of space. Alright, where's my gun? Janie's got a gun. Here we go. Cha-ching! Cha-ching! I am wielding a ranged weapon. So this gun is one that does not... It's supposed to avoid punching holes. Hello. You are being menacing? Surrender to Mugger. No. Quiver uncontrollably. Yeah, that's more like it. What? Where did my lights go? Who turned out the lights? Like, why did it get real dark? Did you break my suit? Yeah, you broke my suit. Was shooting a gun broke my suit? Did it ricochet into me? Like, the hell? Come on. I don't need to repair this. No, don't do that, you moron. So, I need small mechanical. Did I shoot myself? I don't think I did. I just did hit me somehow. I don't know. I'm not bleeding or anything. Do I have a spare? Did I keep the pressure suit anywhere? I don't think I did. The thing is, like, I can survive and... So we need... What do I need for this? Repair is motherboard, 2 electronic, and 1 small mechanical. So I have the small mechanical on me. I need a mobo and 2 electric. Maybe remove helmet? Yeah, sure. Alright, and I will put my jumpsuit... Or actually, I'm going to put my suit back on. So... I got the small mechanical, I don't have the electric, and I don't have the mobo. Oh, hey, you! I think you need to leave. What were you doing with this crate? Oh, you had a katana on you? Dude, you're the stupidest pirate known to man. You could have murdered me so easily. You had a katana. What were you doing, guy? You had a rip handgun and a katana? Like, friend. Why are you so dumb? I feel like he was trying to grab my cutlass. Also, I feel like Walter White now. Like, I'm in my undies murdering people. Like... This is peak survival. So, it was, Mobo, 2 small electric. Got it. And I'll be holding on to this katana, thank you. Alright, so let's quickly get a Mobo and 2 small electric. Like, kind of low-key holding our breath. So there's 2 small electric right there. Done. And... here's a Mobo. You think the rip handgun's why my suit failed? Yeah, he probably tried to shoot me. That's likely what happened. No, repair, not wear. Oh, excuse you. Fine. What are you doing? You're repairing it while you're wearing it. Well, at least I know I have the supplies now. Restore. And then we'll drag this moron off our boat. In fact, equip. Because I don't need a fully repaired suit for that. You are unconscious, coughing blood. Yeah, you're out. Bye-bye. Enjoy vacuum. You know what? Where is vacuum? Where's a hole in the ship? I want to jettison you. Here we go. You. Bye-bye. Oh, what a numbskull. Alright, I don't want this crate, so I'm gonna plop this off. That's what you get for shooting me. What a dummy. So, in hindsight, I should have just, like, been real aggressive and, like, gone straight for the jugular and murdered him. Because obviously, toying with him, he, like, shot me and had a katana. You should assume that, like, your enemies are capable. And I didn't do that, so in the future, I'm running around with a katana. Because, I ain't taking that chance twice, right? My death counter is 0 above my head for a damn good reason. I should have been a little bit more cautious. I just assumed like the idiot that was running for me wasn't armed, but that was a bad assumption, clearly. So I'll fix up my ship. And then this ship looks like it has oodles of loot. I didn't get a good look at it while I, like, Benny Hill, like, chased the dude around, but it did look pretty sexy. So suit's good. Suit battery's fine. Ox is fine. Helmet's on. And we go. Ya boy. The other thing that would be good to do is to, I mean, at some point when I'm a little bit wealthier, have a spare, and then also collect more repair parts so that I don't have to go, like, holding my breath onto a derelict ship for the parts needed to fix my suit. Worst case scenario, you could always, like, fly back to K-Leg and just buy the stuff you need there. I mean, there's always that. Ciao, words. Pleasure to have you here, man. And I'm collecting bullets now. Pirates are... I've run into a bunch of pirates lately, and if they're starting to shoot at me, well, I'm gonna start shooting at them. In my case, 2 wrongs makes a right. So we've got spare motherboards, spare small electrical. That's gonna help out a lot. This is a busted transponder, busted antenna. I'm the fish. Thank you for the bits. We were low on small mechanical as well. Is this the one he carried? Yeah, he carried the rip handgun on. So for now, maybe I just pile up the... I don't need the katana on me anymore. He's dead. I'll organize all this later. Alright, what's behind door number 1? Bathroom. Something. Not really a bathroom. Storage of sorts. With a sink. Literally every bin empty. Which doesn't really matter to me, because the real value is probably what is around the reactor here. This reactor room looks pretty spicy, if I do say so myself. So let's start doing the auto haul orders. We've got a cryo pump. We've got the reactor core. We've got a capacitor. So yeah, let's start repairing this stuff. Auto repair. Both pellet feeders are intact. The cryo pump is broken. The laser ray is intact. The field coils underneath the reactor core is broken, but they don't sell for much. I don't see any tanks here. They did have 2 ablative core liners, and they look to be in pretty high condition. So I am lacking scrap steel. Really? There's not scrap steel anywhere on the ship? I mean, I could just, like, smash some walls for it, but that's rather surprising. I think instead of doing that, I am just going to buy some scrap at the scrap dealer. Back at K-Leg. But it's hard to believe that there is not any of that here. But pretty good loot. Pretty good loot. I mean, I needed to kill a human for it, but, you know, it's honest work. See, I'm licensed, and he wasn't. I have no idea which... Okay, I did set all the reactor cores to Hull. Just one giant stack of cores. Usually they spill out, but this is just like created a mega stack. Alright, I'm just gonna fast forward time Hull like this rather than dolly. Pack it all in. What am I trying to do here on the thrusters? Oh, am I still trying to haul those thrusters? Orders. Cancel. Haul. Anything. Don't do that. I have no idea how you would haul a thruster that's, like, already, installed, but I'm sure my stupid character would find a way to manage that and make a mockery out of it. I don't think there's really much else I want to grab from here. So let's push off. We have one more place to be before we try to buy a derelict license. Bye-bye, Baffy. Yep, Baffy. H. Baffy. The Singing Trucker. That's a good name. Alright, let's try to get clear of the Singing Trucker. No, I haven't found a single shipping container yet. It's not... I'm not saying I haven't gotten lucky. I do feel like I've been getting a fair bit of luck, but I would have loved to find like a real treasure galleon type of thing with loaded full of dollary dues, credits to pay the mortgage company. And we haven't found that yet, so hopefully my luck will change. We'll see. Think we're already there? Yep. 6 UAJ. Will this be different? Wow, look, I don't even have to, like, thruster adjust. I'm coming right on in. No adjustments needed. I'm pulling a wash. A Holborn wash right here. Like I'm gonna go rescue Malcolm. No, I'm not gonna... Actually, so I'll pay the current fees, but then we're gonna save up to buy a derelict ship. I don't want to owe a bunch of... Uh-oh, I'm like, should be docking right now. I don't want to owe a bunch of extra late fee money. Okay, it's not big. C! Well, it's got a lot of thrusters or something. Anyone home? Nope. Looks pretty trash to me. At least it has a nav station. Which I still don't have for scrap steel. Yeah, this is just a thruster boat. There's just like... It had a Hydra, as you can see. The cross figure of the nitro cans means that this was a Hydra boat. So this was a speed boat, if you will. It probably... Just a bunch of thrusters, a Hydra, and a nav. So... This was someone's, like, ricer. It's sleeper Maybe it was like a smuggle. I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting no steel again. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna be going back to K-Leg and selling. So I'll probably hit up one more wreck, because like I'm getting literally just a nav console off this one, so that's like 7K. It's not much. So it doesn't warrant me going straight home, I don't think. You're hooked on Ostranauts. It's my fault. I accept the blame. You've got red on you? Okay. Alright, this is the last one before the K-Leg return trip. It's like the only one in my vicinity that has not yet been explored. So bearings to 0-ish. Cross velocity 0-ish. Gonna raise up the throttle to like a point, like 2/3 of G burn. And we'll be there in about 10 minutes. Cheers! My electronic engineering is closing in on fully trained. Still want a little bit of intimacy, but apart from that, family and contact are okay. I've ever played where I've left K-Leg? Not in this series, because this one's new, but I have in the past. You can find that on my YouTube page. And, yeah, killing pirates has trained up my melee. Because I'm not... In my character creation, I'm not, like, unfit and weak. I train up faster. So, like, I'm gonna be... I've also been, beating a lot of meat. So, that's probably helped the melee training, too. I've beaten my meat, and my arms got stronger. Alright, it's slightly larger than the last... No, it's not larger. I'm wrong. D1E, medium... this is another junk boat, probably. Bunch of dead people. I'm assuming dead. Where are you going, man? Well, here's aluminum and steel, because that was a problem before. I'll grab some more mech parts. We've got alarms flicking on. My character is just like refusing to do what I'm saying because he wants to repair the cryo pump so badly, because I had that queued and now I finally have the parts for it. I'll probably do the same to the nav. Do I not have the materials for this? Missing a heatsink. Okay. Got it. I've been meaning to like collect more spare parts so that I have materials for repairs, and I've not been really doing that. No, stop. I don't need 2 baseball bats. I already have a katana. It's probably good. Oh, nope, stop that. It's probably good enough. I wish, if only the decorate amorously was, like, not at the top of the list. I know why it's at the top of the list, because, like, your character's, like, desperate, and it's all you can think about. It's like a, this is what's on your mind. Haha. It's like hijacking what you're trying to do. Like, I get the mechanics behind it, but it is sort of annoying that when you're used to your context menu being one thing, and then all of a sudden changes, and then you're like, oh, I just jettisoned my dolly out to space. Yay! And it was like really almost no fault of your own. It's like, damn it, that's just annoying. Alright, you guys are a pirate and a pirate. Well, probably had it coming. I've killed my fair share of pirates, so really I don't have any sympathy. Some blood. We've got kings. Booze. Yeah, that's about it. There's really not much else. I can see why there wasn't a heatsink here. This was not a lot of stuff. Do you get any sort of bounties on those? Generally, no. No one really cares if you kill pirates unless they're, like, wanted. If there's a Nexus mission to kill them, then yes, but, like, I haven't been checking if there's Nexus missions for these guys. So, like, even if there is a bounty on them, like, I wouldn't know it. Alright, I'm gonna sort of do a transfer burn to Storm Notary there. So that I have, like, some sort of proxy sensor of when I'm getting close to my, my transfer burn for K-Leg. So going back to K-Leg to try to buy a derelict. Which means restoring all the junk that I have on my boat, and then repairing the nav. Because I think that's the only actual broken thing here. Because these are just need restoration, but they're not actually broken. Weber's at 73, drill's at 26. Okay, well, let's power up the drill. D2O. So I don't know what kind of money I'm going to end up having once I get back to the old K-Leg. But given that I'm not even in 6-digit money, the derelicts I could probably afford are going to be... Unless this... I don't know. My worry is I'm not going to really have enough money. I might want to hit up one more derelict. Let's try our luck at going to this thing, which is pretty close to where we're heading already. I'm almost on bearing for it. The important things about buying a derelict is, like, if you can get it moving and you can give it atmospherics and you can spruce it up a little bit, you do make a lot of profit. Airtightness is, like, a big deal. Once it's airtight, then its modifiers, it's like room modifiers here, make everything that is there a lot more expensive. So even doing the bare minimum of, like, just making sure that it has atmosphere is pretty good. Can you restore things over here, please? There we go. VOB87. Are you it? Are you money? Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. It's a hunk of junk. Unless it's got, like, chock full of, yeah, it's... Where am I going? Oh, this is a gas hauler. I grabbed the heatsink I needed for the nav. Well, at least there's that. It's like all this ship is good for. Like, for real, what the hell? And it's not even an oxygen gas hauler where there could be money in it. It was a nitrogen gas hauler. So, not worth anything. Ah, from what you saw, you found this game is neat? Yeah, it's really neat. I really do enjoy Ostranauts. I mean, it's certainly not a perfect game. It's pretty buggy, and save files can corrupt, and there's problems and lack of optimization, and even then, I still have a hell of a fun time. Perhaps I forgive it too much, but it is, I don't know, it is a good time. Crazy hijinks ensuing. Alright. I am committing to the just one more. Like, I think it's safe to say that if I get like a gas tank off of a ship, it's just not a ship enough to have warranted the stop. So I'm gonna go down here because K-Leg is counterclockwise orbit, or oh, wrong ship. And that way we are going to be facing K-Leg when we want to land. So the last few that I've went to were just like medium boats with almost nothing on them. And then the one with the pirate and the reactor was not bad, I'm not going to lie. But it wasn't enough to really afford a derelict ship, I don't think. Can the gas hauler be fixed and sold easily? The gas hauler's buy price is probably $250,000. So no, because I won't be able to afford it. The way the game works is you go to the derelict ship dealer, and then you buy the rights to the derelict. But the rights to the derelict is often pretty expensive. So that's probably not a ship I'd be able to afford, in other words. Why am I restoring an O2 can? Stop it. I don't care about my O2 cans. So once I get a little bit more loot on board, because I mean at the moment my ship's pretty empty. Once I get a little bit more loot on board, I'll go back to K-Leg and then look at the prices of the derelicts. But I have a feeling like I can't really afford anything worth buying at the moment, just because I have very little money. Thank you for tuning in to Ostranauts, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow K-Leg pilots.